Welcome back, gentlemen, to the Bitcoin Market Update. Today is January 7th, 2020. All right, let's jump right into it. BTC USD on the 1 day for Coinbase. Beautiful uptrend. Nicely done. $8,370 today is where we're at right now currently. Today's candle moved in real nice, about the same as the one before. We're looking for probably 3 marching soldiers to get us up to, I don't know, right around our first target here. My main target is this one here at 9,208, right around that 200-day moving average, and we have a bit of resistance up here in the red. But yeah, we are looking good on indicators. Let's zoom out like this. Yeah, I could not be happier with the way things are turning out right here. This is so great. Okay, so Bitcoin, stay in it. And as far as Bitcoin is concerned, look at the Bitcoin dominance. I mean, this thing is a monster. It is coming in and kicking the door down, pushing. We might break the local high at around 70, 73. And let me just put that in there right there. Boom. And we might push a little bit higher. Oh, interesting. Just getting notifications. We might push beyond this and have a breakout and keep pushing to the upside. I had a target down here, but it looks like we were just getting a little bit of a relief. And then now we're going to rally back up higher, which is fine. I could take these Fibonacci's out of here at this point, but I'm not going to yet. We're going to see how this plays out. Maybe with the 618 or 786. Maybe we'll just run up here and then break down. That's possible also. But that's Bitcoin dominance at 70.61. Look at others' dominance. Look how it got equally smashed as well as much as Bitcoin went up. So that is very, very, very good for Bitcoin. Total dominance is at 213 billion now. We're getting a nice boost in this market. It's inside the Kumo cloud, trying to reach this upper limit at 220. But total market 2 is just going to trade sideways now, I believe. So that's that for there. LTC BTC, let's check that one out. Oh, this poor thing, it just got smashed. Today, it came down and finished low, and now it's going to go lower. We're going to get out of Litecoin. It's just not good. This thing is just not performing, and it's probably going to go down to this lower target here. And yeah, actually, it might even reach this low target down here too. So Litecoin is just not keeping pace with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is an absolute monster right now. Litecoin itself is still making gains. It's just LTC BTC that you want to stay out of, that particular trade. LTC BTC is saying stay in Bitcoin, and LTC USD is doing okay also. I mean, if you're in Litecoin, it's not killing you, right? You're still making gains in dollars. You're just not making as much as you could with Bitcoin. So Litecoin, stay in it. Looking okay. Oh, this Litecoin BTC, we're going to stay out of that. ETH BTC, let's check that one out. Oh, smash. All right, red day, boom, out of it. Let's see what happens. Oh, where's our target? Let's just look at targets for the daily on ETH BTC. Could come down to here, actually. So look for a break of the low and then a test of this bottom area and then possibly a wick down to this area. Okay, so ETH BTC, stay out of it. It's too bad. It was looking really good. It was on a nice uptrend, and now it is just falling. ETH USD is at $143.77 and is pushing. So that's okay. We're going to stay in that one. How about XTZ, Tezos, on the 1 day for Coinbase? Stay out of it. Still on a downtrend. I still don't like the way this looks. It's nasty. We're almost to that target right here at the 618. We're still probably going to try to reach for a 786, but we'll see. XTZ, Tezos, BTC, stay out of it. XTZ USD. Tezos USD is also a stay out of it situation. Nothing here to report that's any good, so let's stay out of it. Bitcoin Cash BTC. Hulk smash. That is bad. We're out of that one now. Oh, let's lock it down and put this one as a sell. How about Bitcoin Cash USD? Still looking okay. We did get a little bit of a pullback, but we're defending this area. Hopefully we can push up a little higher to target 2 or target 1 or even up here that high. But Bitcoin Cash USD, stay in it. Ethereum Classic BTC, we got out here at the top. This was a bad signal, and we're just gonna keep staying out of it. It's just that was a good call. That was a good call. And how about Ethereum Classic USD? I can't stand this one. This one is, oh boy, this just doesn't look good right here. Yeah, I'm going to get out of this right now. I'm just going to say, let's stay out of it. And yeah, it just doesn't look good. Okay, there you go. How about XRP BTC? Nope, get out of it. Don't look good. Boy, so yesterday I said this before I signed off. I said that today could be the day that we switch, get right back out of assets. So today we bought it up high and sold it down low. It's no good, but you gotta make a decision. We were talking about earlier possibly buying on the 9, which is right here. So as it came down, hopefully you didn't buy way up here, but then you bought down here on the 9. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out of here. You just want to get out of it completely. XRP BTC, stay out of it. XRP USD, stay in it for now. We'll see where it goes. It didn't take a beating like the other ones. XRP USD could actually continue moving to the upside, maybe as high as 26 cents. I'm thinking could be a good target. So let's stay in it for now and see where this thing will take us. EOS BTC, let's zoom in and see. Oh boy, indicators look bad. Everything looks bad all the way around. I'm out of this. We're gone. Boom. Okay. EOS. So anything trying to compete against Bitcoin is getting hammered today. EOS USD on the uptrend. Stay in it. XLM BTC, you're looking at another bad day for that. Stay out of it. This is now red. Let's turn that into a save. XLM USD is still looking okay. We're still making USD profits here. That's all right. Had to pull back. That's fine. Still looking good. And we're going to give it another day. We'll see what happens here. Rep BTC. Oh, let's go back to XLM. Okay. This, we were hoping to buy back on this blue, and it never happened. So technically we're still not in it, but I'm saying let's still stay in it, right? Maybe if you got in now or whatever, and let's see where this thing takes us. Rep BTC, stay out of it. We've been out of this for a long time. Like, yeah, there hasn't been a reason to get in this. We got a Lucid SAR switch to have some support and immediately was broken down, and now it's resistance again, and we're headed to the downside. Rep USD is at $9.53. Stay in it. It's still kind of meandering its way to the upside. 0x, stay out of it. 0x USD. How do we look about how we look? So this was a nasty candle. I don't like this, but we're still defending the 9, which is okay. And I am thinking let's stay in it for now. Okay, 0x, stay in it. ZEC BTC. Oh boy, we lost the 9. We're out of here. Terrible day in that. Wow, this is just a bloodbath for anyone in Bitcoin. This is just tragic. All right, let's see what else we got. ZEC USDC. is still a buy. Still working its way to the upside. Let's see if we can't keep pushing and break that old high right there. Let's put this in here. That's our old high. We're going to try to punch above that. Let me just remove that because it's really basically just the Kumo cloud is what we're trying to battle over. But yeah, we're going to stay in this for now. Algo USD. Algo has a hidden bearish divergence, and we are moving. We're moving down. I'm just going to get out of this. I don't like this at all. That was a monster candle in the red. I'm just going to get out of it. Algo USD. Yeah, cut our losses there. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? Lock it down. There you go. And there you go. All right, so Algo USD, stay out of it. Link still moving on up. I love this uptick right here. Link USD, $2.14. Indicators look good, and I love where we had our bullish divergence, and we've been just blasting off. It looks great. I like this. So we're going to stay in it. BAT USDC is at 19 cents, and we're going to stay in this one also. Looking good. GNT USDC. How about this one? I don't like this. I don't like this one at all. Look at this. Look at this candle. This is not good. So we're on the 6th today. No, we're on the 7th. So we didn't get a new candle yet. This is odd. I'm not sure why we haven't got a new one yet when everyone else gave us one. I'm going to leave it alone for now. We are defending the 9. So we'll see what happens here. But GNT USD, stay in it. Mana USD, stay out of it. We got stopped out right here on this one. It's a scalp to get back in it around the 9. Looks like the 9 has taken a little bit of a dive, but we're just going to stay out of it. Just remove that completely. It's still a sell. Stay out of it. We don't want to get out of this. We just don't want anything to do with that. Remove this. Okay, just stay out of it now. No scalp. Okay. We are defending the 9, but this is a monster bearish engulfing candle, meaning we don't want anything to do with this right now. I'm starting to pay more attention to those because they do signify like a bearish engulfing candle right here as opposed to this little one. It did signify some downtrend this way before we started moving to the upside. So I want to start paying more attention to those bullish and bearish because they do make sense. I don't like how close we've gotten here to the 200-day moving average. I'm not sure if we're going to bounce here or not. It could just mean more sideways, but sideways down is really what I'm leaning towards, and I don't really want anything to do with that right now. We have a good exit point, so let's just keep it there. Mana USD, stay out of it. Loom USD is barely a buy. It is a dog and just doggy paddling. It's barely there. So stay in it. Civic, CVC. We've been out of this for a bit. I'm going to continue staying out of it. Not interested. DNT, USDC. Today's the day. We got to get out. It's all right to bail. It's okay. These losses here, you have to just rip off like a Band-Aid, right? You just say, screw it, I'm out of it. I don't want to have anything to do with this market right now. So DNT USDC has done this twice. Get in, get out. Get in, get out. And none of it was profit. So this is pretty rough right here. And we actually had pretty decent buy signals right here, especially since we broke the SAR and started moving to the upside. We're really hoping for something to happen here, but nothing's happening at all. So we're just going to stay out of it. DNT, we're going to go red on that and save this. And I think that's it for today. Bitcoin, we're still looking for that target of 86 roughly. It's 85, 86. It's just right here. And if we can have continuation of the upside, another $700 or so, we could get to 92, which would be a nice back test of this 200-day moving average. I want to remind you guys, because I've talked about this before, about how that 200-day moving average, once we left it, we never ever back tested it. We came down through, but there was no rally to actually touch the line. So like when we came down through here, we came up, 1 touch, 2 touch, we're out of here. All right. Then we went bull. Now we come down. Where's my back touch? I didn't get one. So the bulls the market, in my opinion, is remembering how we never got a back touch right here. And it will come up and back touch it at some point, and then probably I'm not completely bullish here. I think we're going to go up to 92, and I think that's it. I've been thinking that for a long time, and market guys are saying that's it. This is the bottom. I would hope that it's the bottom. There's a lot of good things pointing to it that it could be, but I am not that optimistic. I don't want to trade on hopium. I just want to trade about what's in front of me. And right now what's in front of me is these targets here, and then possible breakdown at that point. And if it happens quickly, then it won't interrupt our weekly chart. Let's check out the weekly chart here. Let's zoom in. Okay, so today, this week, right? If this week comes up and hits that 92 and then comes down and wicks down, right? What that will do to our indicators on the next day is it could push this down, right? It could push this down. So this might not actually be a buy on RSI. And of course, God mode is still a dog. Like God mode doesn't want to go higher. Even if we got another candle next, if we were still up, it probably still wouldn't cross into the buy zone for the weekly. And that's one of the cases for me saying we could go up high and get rejection. Now, the other thing too is we have a lot of overhead resistance on the weekly for this Kumo cloud. This Kumo cloud is here. I think we can squeeze up high in a wick, but we're not going to live and breathe in the Kumo cloud, in my opinion. I think that this 20-day moving average, along with the bottom of this Kumo cloud, is going to hold, and it's going to hold a lockdown on price. So you're going to have to be fast this week when this thing spikes up. You're going to want to sell it on the spike, or maybe have a series of sells on the way up. Okay. Let's see what else. Weekly chart. Let's see what we got here. This support resistance area, I'm going to remove that. It's no longer valid. We blew through that. This backtest area is no longer valid. We're going to remove that too. It's about cleaning up your charts, you got to get this stuff cleaned up. And let's see. Okay, so another thing with this weekly chart, if we wick up hard and fast and then come back down and then start selling off, you're going to see that this 9-day moving average won't give a golden cross with that 20. So that would mean we kind of come up and then we start to work our way back down, and we'll probably hit a newer low. Okay, and remember, there's a big gap right here that needs to be filled in the market, and I believe it's coming after this pump. So, on the weekly, this 20-day moving average, you see how this wick came up above the 20-day moving average, but then we lived below it after that, and we got rejection, and we came all the way down to the bottoms of the Bollinger Band. I'm looking for that very same thing to happen again. Again, not many people are talking about this. They're talking about they're either bullish or they're bearish. If you're bearish and you're going to buy at 85, you're a fool. You're buying a top, in my opinion. And if you're bearish, if you're bullish, I think you're a fool also, because I don't see major upside at this point at all. But anything can happen. I'm an amateur at this, but what do I know? Monthly charts. Let's check out the monthlies. I like the monthly chart right here, but I think the inevitable is coming. Let's see this right here. This is actually this big candle right here is probably the best case scenario for a monthly chart. I'm going to hide all this, okay? And I want to show you this. This is God mode, right? If another monthly candle comes in, so we're talking all of January, right? We're going to have to finish all of January, and we get February's new candle here. If we can somehow close up above, up here, then we have a real bullish scenario for the Bollinger Band. How it comes up and tests the top of the Bollinger Band, comes down to the middle line, and we got 1, 2, 3 touches, and now we're taking off. That is, for the monthly chart, actually kind of bullish for me, in my opinion. I'd love to see it take off like that. Now, RSI, if we can stay in these ranges about 83, RSI is also very bullish also, and could mean that we take off out of here at this point. It might be kind of slow. It might just be trading sideways and up slowly, kind of like how we did over here, slowly trading up, or slowly trading up right here. But yeah, I would love to see that. It would be fantastic. But really, I think we're going to come up high. We're going to wick to this area, and then we're going to come right back down below it. And you're going to see a death cross of the 4-day moving average with the 9. And that is actually going to be extremely bearish for us to come down here. And you're talking about a prolonged for the monthly. You're talking about like it coming down like this and then working its way up. So I've had ideas that this market would be bottoming out sometime in July of 2020. And it's possible that this will be our last big pump before we start heading back down into the lower ranges and flattening out. So it kind of starts looking like this for a while. Very, very boring times are coming for 2020, in my opinion, if we don't close high. This is the make or break candle right here, in my opinion. So, yeah. All right. So that's what I've got for today, guys. A lot to think about, a lot to break down. Monthly chart is just a beast. There's a lot going on here, but you can see right here, July 20th, July right here, July 20th. This is where I believe we're going to come down and touch that, and then we're going to get a bounce. The bounce represented by this, and 31K is roughly my target. I think we're going to hit this. We're going to punch through this area of resistance. We're going to punch through this one, and we're going to just go bull, come back down and back test this old top, and then run higher. That's my thoughts. Anyway, God bless you guys. I'm out of here. We'll see you in the group. I'm out.